Okay, welcome everyone. Nice to have everybody, and it's a pleasure to share with the Olam many simchas in this month of Adar. First of all, we want to wish Pesach Sigelman a very big mazel tov on having his fourth Einikel. Mirza Hashem, a bris on Purim, should be Zaycha Lachnisa, the brisa shel Avram Avinu Bizmanai. That's really the fulfillment of La Yehuda Ma'isa Oira Simcha V'Sasan V'Yikar. The Gemara says that Sasan Zumila. So it's really a fulfillment of what it says. It's a beautiful way to celebrate a Purim, and we should all have such simchas. We also have a mazel tov for our Parnas HaTzibur. Baruch Gold had a grandson today, and he should be Zeicha the Lachnisa Brisa Shel Avram Avinu Bizmanai. Our granddaughter was named on Shabbos Miriam Liba after my Rebbetzin Aleh Shalom, and she should grow up to be like her namesake. I could say that a woman that Mamish found favor in the eyes of all who knew her. Mamish, you could say on her that she was like Esther Amalka. She was nicest chen be'enei kol ra'yeha, and our granddaughter should have the same zechusim. I'm recording now because tonight after the daf we're going to have a chok, the second chok of Parshas Ki Sisa. We are holding in the 8th parak of Nedarim, and we are holding by Mishna Dalid and Hay. Mishna Dalid and Hay, sponsored by the Fisher family. Le'ilui Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shalom ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruvain. Also Le'ilui Nishmas Elchanan ben Naftali ben Shalom Melch ben Eliezer L'fu Shalem for Moshe ben Chayesara. And for the schus of Avram Yom ben Alki Yehudis and family, we learn also for Meir ben Chayesara and in the schus of Yoel Klugman and family. At a kites, if let's say Yossi said that he's not going to play chess until the kites, until the season of the cutting of the figs, so then that means at sheyehei kites, until the season starts. At sheyeschilu ha'am lahachnis, or if he says at sheyehei kites. And this is going like we said in the previous Mishnah, that since the fig picking season doesn't have a exact duration, so even ad sheyehei akayitz means until the fig cutting season starts. So ad sheyaschilu ha'am lahachnis bakalkailas. He can't play chess until the people start to come with the baskets and to cut their figs. Ad sheyavar akayitz, if he says until the fig picking season is over, ad sheyakaplu amakzuos, then he's also to play chess until they fold up the mats that they would leave the figs out to dry upon. Ad akotzer, until the harvest. Now, harvest of what? Ha-kotzer with the Yediyah means the most popular harvest, which is the wheat harvest. So ad-a-kotzer, ad-shiyaskala am-liktzor k'tzir chitin, the wheat harvest, have-aloi k'tzir soir, not the barley harvest. But akolafi mekayim nidra, everything goes according to the place of the neder. If it was a place that only had barley harvest, so then when he says ad-a-k'tzir, it means until the barley harvest. Imaya bahar, and if he was on a mountain, then he means the mountain harvest, vimhaya babika, and if it was in a valley, it means babika, the valley harvest. Ada geshamim. Now here he says geshamim in plural. So now there are two major rains, Yoira umalkish, like we say in Kriyishma, and each one, the Yora, the first rain, and Malkish, the second rain, had three reviyos, three rains in them. They're called reviyah, because the rain mates with the ground to bring, Reviyah means to mate, and it mates with the ground in order to bring the crop. So, Ad Geshamim, Miat Rabim Shnayim, the small plural is two, means Ad Yiyu Geshamim, until the second rain comes, which is usually in the 23rd of Ma'acheshin, as the Gemara says, if he says Ad HaGeshamim or Ad Sheyiyu HaGeshamim, it means Ad Sheteira Reviya Shniya, until the time of the second rain, until the second rain actually comes. Reb Shimon Gamliel says, no, it doesn't have to be when the second rain actually comes, but rather Ad Sheyagia Zmana Shel Reviya, until the time of the second rain, which I said was the 23rd of Mar Cheshvan. Ad Sheyifsiku Geshamim, if he says until the rains are over, then that's Ad Sheyetze Nisan Kuloi, after the whole month of Nisan. The Rameir Rabbi Yehuda says after Pesach, Ad Sheyavar Pesach. Koinem Yayin She'eni Toyim Hashana. Let's say Reb Avram says, makes a vow not to taste wine Hashana, and it becomes a leap year. So does the extra leap year count? Nisabra Hashana, if it becomes a leap year, then Aser Ba'u Bibura. He's Aser with the extra month. Ad Rosh Adar, if he says until the until the beginning of Adar, when it says Adar, Stam Adar is Adar Rishon. So Ad Rosh Adar Rishon. It means until the first Adar. At Seif Adar, it means at Seif Adar Rishon, until the end of the first Adar. Rabbi Yehuda Aimer Kainim Yayim Sheini Taimim Ad Sheyeh Pesach. Now, although Ad Sheyeh Pesach usually means until Pesach is over, but if it's wine, we assume he didn't mean to aser wine and deprive himself of drinking the Arba Kaisis. So therefore, Kainim Yayim Sheini Taimim Ad Sheyeh Pesach. Einoi aser el ad leil ha-Pesach. There he's only aser until Pesach. Shaloi nischaven zeh, he only meant el ad shosha derech bnei adam lishleis yayin, until the time that everybody drinks wine for the Arba Kaisis. So over there, everybody agrees that ad shehei means until Pesach starts, and not until Pesach is over. I just want to remind you that I am collecting money for Matanas of Yoinim, and it's kind of sad that I'm getting calls from people. This is something a little new. I'm getting calls from people, don't forget us at this time of the year. So people really, really are in desperate need. So if you want me to give out money, I will give it out on Purim. If you want me to give out money for you, you could make a check. You can make a check out to the shul and give for Matan Seb Yonim. Also, if anybody still wants to give for Ezra's Torah or Aguda Overseas Passover Campaign, they could do so as well. Chanani ben Akasha, Amaratza, Kadosh Baruch Hu,